Hello, good afternoon, students. How are you? I hope you are doing fine. I trust we had a very good lecture in the last class we have completed, where we analyzed or appraised the concept of health informatics, which has to do with application of computers to healthcare environment. Health informatics is important for healthcare delivery system because it can improve efficiency and effectiveness, and also reduce patient sufferings and improve the quality of healthcare delivery system. That's because health informatics has to do with the application of computer to healthcare environment. And we all know computer has a lot of functions which include speed, timeliness, accuracy, reliability, as well as quality in terms of work. It also reduces the number of personnel that may do a work, because I can do a work of so many people. And we discussed that health informatics can be in a form of telemedicine, or mobile health information systems, or electronic health records, or electronic medical records. And we mentioned also that it can be in a form of e-health, which is all the umbrella which health informatics operates. I will also talk about virtual reality, etc. All these aspects which health informatics can cover. When we talk of electronic health records, we are referring to a digital format of a patient over a long period of time, and covering large number of locations where a patient might have visited to see a doctor, and investigation conducted. All these records therefore can be integrated and become comprehensively available for further clinical decision. And this will avoid fragmentation of the or duplication of the records that may lead to substandard healthcare delivery system. So the difference between electronic medical records and electronic health records is the fact that electronic medical records operate within a particular hospital location or environment, so it doesn't have to cover a wide area, etc. Then we also talk about telemedicine, which we said telemedicine means medicines at a distance. That means a doctor can be able to treat a patient from a far location. We will solve the problems of inequity in terms of balanced development of healthcare facilities or equipment or personnel, because with telemedicine, a specialist will now deliver healthcare services to the rural communities, and they might be in a very large number. So telemedicine differs with telehealth, because telehealth is more comprehensive, because telehealth is not only talking about the telemedicine, it also talks about information about health information or health education or healthcare products such as drugs or equipment that can be disseminated electronically in order to perfect a healthcare delivery system. Then we also talk about virtual reality, which we said is now a new thing in the computing world, where you can be able to invite even a personal physician or a doctor, a physician, a doctor, or a psychologist, to be invited virtually in order to provide certain solutions to a problem that may be solved medically or otherwise. It's even beyond medical access. It could be maybe a social access, to ask questions or to discuss or to chat or to play games. All these are concepts of health informatics. So you see, health informatics therefore go beyond just health information itself, because you can apply computing to also nursing, which is nursing informatics. And you know, because health informatics is so advanced, that's why it's not being called medical informatics again. Because when you said medical informatics, you are restricting it to a medical or clinical or ward, activity between a clinician and other healthcare team that will result to information just within the ward. So health is more encompassing, it's more wide in scope and functions. So that's why health informatics is predominantly